beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Hello. My name is Christine. It's way too early. Welcome back to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. This is a collective love reading, a love reading for the collective. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Who's making what move? What's going on in your connection? And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. The Six of Cups and the Moon. Wow. Somebody is literally not sleeping, thinking about you, Sun and Scorpio energy. It's a lot of nostalgic energy. It can be that you have known this person, your specific person, the person you're here for today, or maybe it's somebody that's coming up that you weren't expecting. It can be that you've known them for many years. Can also just feel that way. Soul connection is really strong. They're very much in their feels for you, and I don't think they're sleeping very well. It's coming here with the moon energy. How long has it been really since you've talked or seen each other? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Perhaps it's someone you're just not communicating well with, or that's hiding their feelings, because that's the thing. What's being hidden here in the moon energy, Pisces, of course, bringing in Cancer and Gemini as well. You know, what they've been suppressing, what has been hidden, definitely their feelings for you. At the moment, I do feel that they're spending some time by themselves, probably more than usual, and kind of giving themselves some sort of, I don't know, I'm hearing permission. I know that sounds weird, but to indulge in a lot of thinking about you. You know, this rose here is like, it's like a dried rose, as you can see, dried flower. Like it's from a particular time of you being together. Of course, that is the nostalgic energy, but it could also be that there is something around in that way. A lot of memories. Let's see. The Moon card, Major Arcana, of course. A 9. Things coming to fruition. What would be coming to fruition? Because that Six of Cups energy is some reunion energy. Are they wanting to reach out, or are they just, I want to say, watching kind of in such a nostalgic energy so hard that they reach out without even realizing it? For example, pushing something when they didn't mean to. So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, life force energy, and the Emperor already wanting to come in here. Divine masculine energy, Aries and Mars energy. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy, of course. So it's not about gender, is what I wanted to say. It could be resonating for you in the way of a divine masculine. But I want to also point out that this is that energy, and it's a pretty intense energy. And this is the thing. This Emperor has been hiding some feelings. That much is really clear. There's kind of a standoff that's going on here as well. I don't know if it's who's maybe going to write first or who's going to call first, which is interesting because this is somebody who has so much literally life force energy behind their feelings for you at the moment that they may even be, again, kind of reaching out without realizing it, sort of watching maybe some social media kind of booping stuff, but they're talking about you. You're just really in their energy field in a strong way. Eight of Swords in reverse. It's kind of, gosh, it's that energy that was coming in of like giving themselves some permission somehow. And this is kind of like freeing themselves up from holding back. That's the energy that's coming through. It's the Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini and Jupiter energy. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion and prosperity. You know, you could say luck connects us to the Wheel of Fortune. I always think of that as timing. But being in this energy where I think they might still be or coming out of, because we know this is in a reversal, is where they put themselves, kind of like not communicating, moving away from just holding back how they feel, holding back communication, hiding emotions. It's just really clear, kind of in their ego. It's like the freeing up energy, allowing themselves to feel a lot of the feelings that they feel for you. The Nine of Swords, here it is. This is the Page of Swords. And here with the Nine of Swords, this is exactly the energy. They're watching you. If you are connected, I should say, on social media, then that's probably where they're doing it. If you have friends in common, they're talking to them. They are talking about you anyway. And they're talking about you. It sounds so weird to themselves. There's some freeing energy. I don't know if that's also around kind of the time of year. Perhaps something's showing underneath. We'll look in a moment that they have more time. But this is somebody who's using some time that they have. They're really just, I want to say, kind of obsessing about you. They're also not sleeping. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy. This is literally just having, you could say, kind of haunted by the ghost of you. It's bringing back The Night We Met by Lord Huron. So there's a song for you coming in already. It's where they put themselves. They're anxious. They're not sleeping. And they're feeling really sad too. And this Page of Swords is watching. So this is where that is coming in. This energy, I'm feeling that our Emperor here, who's been holding back in some ego, is maybe you're seeing that for some of you, accidentally kind of booping some emojis or something, kind of saying things or not saying things, behavior online, you could say, or even in person, that is coming back to you that you're noticing or that you're hearing. And that's also including here in today's reading, because this is somebody who is not sleeping. They are in their feels for you. Okay. I'm channeling for you in March 2024. We're coming up to April 2024, but that's totally irrelevant because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. There is a message or messages here for you. It's the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this is a lot of the hiding of the feelings here. Cancer energy. And this is the other thing, holding back, telling you that's been going on for I don't know how long. It's Cancer energy and the Moon energy. And look, it's the King of Swords in reverse. This is literally the no contact that is here. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Your reading, as you can see, is coming in. So that's just how that is. The Lovers is here and it's in reverse. Gemini energy and, of course, Venus, the planet of love, regret. They regret cutting things off, not talking to you. Look at this, because there's a freeing energy again. It's like allowing themselves, but they're also kind of facing some things. Realizing just how, maybe literally far away in distance, but how far away you are from them, I want to say. Losing you, having lost you in the part that they have played in it. The Lovers, this is around, you could say the breakup energy, but also just connecting to the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So kind of how that went down, some discord. They have a lot of regret for what happened, for hiding their feelings from you. And again, for not communicating, not moving forward. So we can also be talking about moving forward with offers, moving forward in the connection, and that also having halted here in our Chariot in reverse. There is a message. There's kind of like a losing direction energy. They were having trouble communicating. I don't know, could it be around a third party? Of course, their ego's definitely in there, I'll tell you that. But there's obviously a lot of regret for not moving forward. This is where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere, but it's quite strong here. And right catty corner is the Two of Swords in reverse. This is a lot of confusion. It's somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the realizations of what part they have played in this. And it's a day-to-day energy. but connecting us, of course, with our Page of Swords and our Nine of Swords. It's keeping this person awake. And also this is keeping them awake. Life force energy coming here with the Lovers in reverse, with the regret. It's quite literally like this flood of emotions. It's, you know, when you really want to sleep, but there's just so much swirling in your head, things going on, and you can't, no matter what. That's the energy that's coming through here. And this is all around you. Look at that. And the lack of communication that I want to say they played a really big part in. That this is what they're freeing themselves up again. There's this, I don't know, it's like permission. What kind of a third party, aside from your person being stuck in their head and their ego, is here or has been here? But time too, this person doesn't normally have time, and I feel like they have time, and there's like a release. And yeah, King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy. Gemini is all about information, you know, receiving it, studying it, learning, sharing. The Swords, of course, transactional, clarity in relationships. It's coming from a very logical standpoint, you know, and information going out, truths going out. I mean, it's in reverse. It's the lack of communication. It's the lack of clarity. It's the lack of truth. It's really where you've been. And this is also this is, of course, connecting with our Lovers in reverse, also what they're regretting. So could be that there was not a response to messages. You know, this is Mercury energy, of course, and that's the ruling planet for Gemini as well as Virgo. Interesting, because there is a lot of grounding energy. You could say all the elements are here, really. And Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Oftentimes connected to reading and writing, so social media, email, SMS, maybe even handwritten letters for those of you that have that kind of situation. I know that's not for everybody. But how were you normally communicating? You know, they regret how that went down. There could have been some discord for some of you, some arguing energy. But the indecision here, black feathers are here, angels are near. The feathers are, for me in particular, the black feathers are kind of like angels in protective mode. And when this was in the Two of Swords and it's time to like make a decision to move here, when this was in the upright, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, what kind of compromise, making the decision. Look, the two doors here. It's guided connection with these feathers, yet some conflicting energy. You know, this is the moon in Libra, but it's the sword energy, which is also can also bring up some conflict around not being clear, like being stuck in their head, not being clear about the relationship, not thinking, you could say logically, really, you know, like buckle down and what are you doing here? And information coming in and information that needs to go out. So making this decision, you know, around the Chariot energy, which is literally in action, could be even around actual travel, but moving forward, you know, changing something. It's communicating. It could be literally traveling to you, coming to communicate, making an offer. They're both in reverse, you know, and this is an overwhelming kind of confused energy. Like they haven't made any decisions yet. The doors are still here. There's still some conflicting energy between you, and we can see why, and they're regretting that. So it's regretting decisions kind of to get that have got you where you are, but also regretting decisions that they didn't make. And here is the World card here today. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is an energy of completion. So it's this person coming back in here and they're realizing, this is the thing, getting closer to you, realizing you are their soulmate. So here's the thing about that. Of course, we can have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise, and you know, there's a lot of energies going around. Of course, the Lovers card, soulmate energy, also twin flame energy coming through here. I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey, but this is how they're seeing it, and that they're literally not sleeping, waking up, having these realizations. And it's not complete. Things have, I don't feel like there's really any resolution or anything otherwise. I will tell you what is here though. This is a Saturn energy, and that can, it's the planet of restriction, structure, rules, can slow some things down. Obstacles, lessons that need to be learned, karmic debts that need to be paid. And it's connecting here with our Emperor. So that's a lot around perhaps the life that they're in, but also I want to tell just your connection. The lack of resolution, the lack of taking accountability that has been going on here. And now they're having this not being able to sleep, that Nine of Swords energy, Page of Swords, watching you, really watching. So if there's stuff that they can gather through social media or through friends and family, they're gathering it. You can count on that. And that Six of Cups energy of being awake, and even in connection with the Cups energy, it could be somebody even who is, and it won't be for everyone, but I am being shown the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Devil card. So there can be other things around the Devil energy that, is coming in. And definitely some ego, but can also be around some obsessive energy, which is, that's here. They are obsessed at the moment with you. I'm going to tell you that. How they're watching, what they're thinking, not sleeping. So it is around that. But what I wanted to say is it won't be for everyone. However, I am being shown these energies to tell me that somebody might be partaking, you could say, in a little bit too much of something that is, sort of like, let's just say a vice, okay? I don't know that that's for everyone, but it is here. Thing about the World card is this is coming to a 3, and that is a divine number, divine timing. 3, of course, could be around third parties. We already know all that. I do feel like your person is in there with the third party in their head. But why have things not moved forward? Why are they in their head? Is it just ego? I don't think so. There is ego here, but I think there's something bigger going on. Perhaps even a karmic situation. But beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. We're talking, this is coming up. Literally, look at the monarch butterflies here flying. Are they migrating up or down? It kind of looks like they're going up toward the divine, doesn't it? Transformational energy. Something here around this connection. It's being stirred up. That's what I want to say. And if you're here in real time, that is not surprising either, as we just came out of our lunar eclipse. We're getting ready for our major solar eclipse. And just around the corner, again, I know not everybody is here in real time, but this is the energy of the reading, is Mercury retrograde. And that can stir up a lot of things. So this is definitely being stirred up, whatever's going on here. So it's the Page of Pentacles. Now, I wasn't even completely done saying everything I want to say here. And this is just how it's coming in. This is yours too. So I'm just going to quickly remind you, it's a general reading, tarot reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. Thank you for that. And remember that down below in the links, you will find all the playlists. So today's readings are under Love Tarot readings, messages from your person. These are your all signs readings. You'll find all zodiac signs as well. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and depth twin flame readings below. So feel free to check them out. Okay. I got through it because your reading has just been so fast. The Magician. Yeah, in reverse. Gemini, Virgo energy, ruling planet Mercury. This is Mercury energy as well. And you know what this is? It's connected right to the Two of Swords, the decision both that they made that was kind of like one that they, well, not kind of, one that they regret big time, and that's around the leaving. But it's also the decisions they didn't make for moving forward. Truth, feelings, connection, your relationship. It's connected directly to the Chariot in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. This is kind of like some scattered energy that's been going on, I feel like, in this connection for a long time. And this is the unfulfilled potential. This is literally having thrown things away. And this is why they are in regret. It's why they're not sleeping. And this is what's going on in our, excuse me, this is the Queen of Pentacles. I think I was saying the Page of Pentacles. And our Queen of Pentacles. And here's the thing about the Queen of Pentacles. She is my protege to the Empress, the divine feminine energy. We have the Emperor here. So it's kind of like the Emperor and the Empress go together. So there's, your person's energy here as well, because she's got there's a lot of healing energy here with our Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. She's very resourceful and can make things work. Oh, I think she wants to go there. That haven't been working, that aren't working, and that's around commitments, relationships, pentacles, long-term energy, slow moving. And so it's both around your person's energy. It's opening them up emotionally for themselves too. They're getting it all. So they're just, I don't want to say they're not, there's not a misery. That's not the right word. I'm having an argument with my guides. It's all being opened up, and the nostalgic energy in that Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, not sleeping, Page of Swords, watching. They're getting riled up. Everything's really stirred up emotionally. They're opening up, and they've been holding back. This Emperor has been hiding their feelings, you know. This is somebody who likes things a certain way, who perhaps could be that there's an older man in the picture for you. It doesn't mean that there is. Could be. But somebody who does have kind of normally some kind of control over things and has been trying to suppress and control this, but at the moment cannot. It's almost out of control. And our sneaky little Queen of Pentacles is kind of opening that up, and it's making them speak the truth to themselves. To themselves. And yeah, that's uncomfortable is the word I want to use, because they're realizing how much they messed it all up, and they're scattering the energy. It's kind of like trying to grasp something here. It is unfulfilled, meaning you didn't reach where you wanted to, or you did and they threw it away. That's what's coming through here. And this is not something the Emperor likes. And in particular in the connection with you, you can see how they feel about you is very intense. I feel there's still a lot of love and intensity, a very strong connection, like my person energy, you know. You could say unrequited love could be the case for some of you, but it's that kind of feeling. So they're kind of in a battle with themselves because they're being shown things that are making them uncomfortable. But this is also telling me that it's the two of you in that energy, the Emperor and the Empress kind of stand-in, but you're also kind of stepped away from that. So whether you have are in protective mode kind of around your heart and you've moved on, or you're just, yeah, I feel like it's more about protective mode. And remember, this is not about gender. This is just about the energies, you know, and it's like the counterpart, but not quite here for, yeah, it's kind of like this is sliding off. It's like this stand-in energy, and that's what it is. Like peeking, even for you, I want to say talking to other people about this person. And for some of you, you share friends and family. It's not for everybody. Peeking in, trying to get some information, social media, maybe even Googling. But look, this is the energy that was coming in, and it's a strong validation. It's the Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. This is you with 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door, having waited a long time around your person. You know, this is the hearts, the bunny. It's around new beginnings, fertility. Again, it's my protege to the Empress, and it is that energy, you know, and it's what you've been waiting for. Look, you have the plant here. You have it ready for the ground. You dug it up here with the shovel. This is also, one could say, it's around your person in that sense, but that's waiting. Do I want to put this in? Is this worth my time? This is just upsetting. Is this moving? Because you could very easily put this here. Gosh, and this just almost feels a little bit aggressive, but take that shovel and, you know, walk away. It's like 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door energy. Okay, and these are coming off. It's the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's right here with our King of Swords in reverse. This is the stagnancy energy around communication. This is Mercury energy. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. And it's literally the stagnant energy around that. And look what else came here. It's the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is a lot of the regret that they have. There's an apology here too. You know, what are they regretting? They're regretting leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, not communicating is really strong, both how they feel and just communication in general. So it could be that you've been waiting for this message, or waiting for things to move, waiting for feelings to be moved. My throat chakra is starting to go crazy. But the stagnancy here also connected to our Eight of Swords, who kind of puts themselves there. You know, it's like an imprisonment energy, and it's the release of that. They definitely are feeling, they're also feeling guilty, and they're also not liking everything that they're feeling, that they're probably not used to feeling because they've been suppressing it. The Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. Again, why are they asking for forgiveness? They're missing you, I'll tell you that, because they regret, literally, look at this, leaving you, feeling like they didn't love you, how things were left. The moon came back and it's in reverse, because this is the reveal. This is the reveal of the feelings that did not come forward in our Chariot in reverse, Pisces energy, Cancer, and also Gemini. You know, again, it's the 9. It's like attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. You know what that is? That's the clarity, and that's the truth that they're getting. This is the hard truths that they're getting here right now. And I thought that the Queen of Pentacles wanted to go there, but it's the moon in reverse, directly connecting with our Emperor. And that's the subconscious energy, everything that's been hidden, unseen, that they kind of did themselves, you know? This is like taking a mirror. It's literally what's happening here. It's like holding up a mirror and coming out of the illusion and saying, oh, and facing true feelings, facing parts that they played in this, and not sleeping because of it, because they are just in their feelings for you. There is a distance for some of you. It feels really long, but that's also coming in around you could say, well, obviously how you feel about each other. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Look. Whoa. It's like waking up. Okay. The High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy. I was about to say it's the wake up energy, and look what we got here. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it's literally like we already know that they're not sleeping. There is a lot of wake up energy here, but literally that kind of wake up energy too, where they want to do something about it. And even if it's just, I hate to say that, but appease themselves, I don't know. But there's this, there's a heavy obsessive energy coming through here. This is somebody I feel who loves you, who you both love. It's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is the Sun in Virgo. It is putting the Sun in reverse. That is you could say a delayed gratification. It's like not being able to get to that new beginning, that Sun energy, the end of a cycle. So it's still working on it, but it's coming here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is kind of like well, this is the message, the communication. And this is a frustration around it. So not communicating with you. Also your frustration of not getting a response perhaps, or just not having communicated for a long time. And this is the energy of the writing, the rewriting, the possibly booping some emojis or like messages appearing, deleting. And they're coming together. This is an 88. That is a new stage energy. That's butterfly energy, which is here in the World card. The completion. This is just a connection that is not over. And at the moment, this person is just in it. A lot of energy is being put here. This life force energy, a lot of it is being connected to their feelings around you, watching you, this obsessive energy. And again, this butterfly energy, this new cycle, this is trying to communicate. And it's also, again, the message you did not receive, the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius is a really fast energy, and this is the slowing down energy. It's the You could say travel issues energy around the communication. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And we also know here with the World card, or excuse me, the Magician and the Chariot in reverse, that this, I don't think that just not responding, not communicating is what put you there. I think whatever, obviously there's something around the energy around your person that they didn't respond and you didn't communicate and you went into no contact, no communication and or in separation. Again, it could also just be around not communicating really well with somebody. But it's obvious that the longer you're not communicating this, the further apart you go in some ways. But I gotta tell you, I don't think your feelings for each other have changed. And as far as your person goes, they're in them right now. They have been, they're resurfaced, they're being, again, it's that energy of being kind of feathers ruffled. That's not the word that I want to say. That's not what I want to say, the phrase. It's, yeah, things being kicked up. Do you know what I mean? That's the energy that's coming on here. It is the no contact, but it could be that you have gotten something recently or you will. That's what I wanted to say. Because this is somebody who is just not, it's not sitting well with them. And here is that Three of Cups in reverse energy. It's more not communicating. Soul connection energy. Three of Cups in reverse, Mercury in Cancer. You know, it's like upside down here, so the cups are empty. And that's also connecting with someone I feel who might be partaking in a little bit of something as they stalk around or talk to people, try to get information. Nine of Swords came back as well. You now hear it's in reverse. So it's kind of like, again, it's like waking up. Also, so it could be that some of these blunders, these boopers of things beep that you don't see anymore, or messages are being deleted. That's a real specific energy, and I don't know that that's going to be for everyone that they have done this, but definitely for a lot of you. And it might be that all of a sudden those reactions that were there are gone, or messages are deleted. Because that's waking up and realizing, uh-oh. But I also want to validate what we already know in this Three of Cups, this Mercury and Cancer energy. The Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, the lack of that. And it's also really strongly connected to the regret that they have around that. And for some of you, there was some discord. It could even have been if you have the chance or had the chance to see your person, if you're in that kind of situation, that there was some discord and arguing in person. But this could also be around communication that was just going kind of haywire, or just weren't getting responses, weren't communicating. It's connecting directly with the regret here, you know, and of course the Seven of Pentacles, your energy of just really being tired of waiting. So this Seven of Swords is coming in reverse. This is a making amends energy, and it's coming here with our Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury energy. So this is wild. I think you're doing pretty good, actually. Some of you are already foot out the door, maybe even both. But you're still watching each other, I feel. There's a connection here that it's just not unfulfilled for sure. But there's this weird energy I have of like this bird coming here around this house. It's almost like the watching energy. You know, of course, it's the Nine of Pentacles. It's building up the pentacles, the commitment, the relationship, things coming to fruition, you know, love coming in. I don't think that this is not somebody coming in with an offer. Okay, it's coming here with the Seven of Swords, which we know your person's energy. It's really scattered at the moment. They're obsessing around you, and that's why we're seeing this. It's coming in reverse, and this is a making amends energy. It's an apologetic energy. It's also, and it's connecting directly to, for some of you, to an actual event or conversation in person or that you had. But it's also just around the general situation here. And again, it's kind of like they're just sending this through. So you might be seeing these messages or reactions or hearing stuff from other people. They're obsessing about you right now. I don't know any other way to put this. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy, it did change everything. Look, that's the thing. I want to show you this. back when it was here in the upright, and the Five of Cups was here, because the Five of Cups energy, the regret, leaving, it's like an abandoning energy. So it could be around a ghosting energy, not being clear quite literally here. The Cups energy, it's emotional. It's around the love. The Five, around having changed some things, some conflicting energy. Also around the throat chakra, the 5th chakra. But of course, this is Mars and Scorpio energy. But as this was here, it was also connecting to the Seven of Swords, and this is running away. It's not communicating. It's hiding from, running from feelings, running from truths, not being honest with themselves, totally around the transactional energy, not really thinking so logically, you know, just running, you know. And there is an element of time here, assessing this, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So this is a choice that they made that I feel like obviously is coming back to haunt them. You could say, haunted by the ghost of you, take me back to the night we met. That is the Lord Huron song that has come through again, because then it's here. You know, so they're being shown this. This is like, you know, it's interesting because it could be they were caught at something. I don't think so, but you know, you're going to know that. It's also like they're kind of punishing themselves. They're feeling like they're having to see everything. They're living with this now, regret. This is somebody again, I feel the love that's here has not ever gone, but it could be that there's been many, many years, but it's one of those things. It could be that it's not many, many. We know that on the Six of Cups, it could also just be that feeling. It's the soul connection. But it's that thing, like if you were to talk or see each other, all of those feelings would just be like, whoosh, that's the life force energy that they're in right now. It's just like time is irrelevant kind of energy. And the High Priestess, you know, it's a very revealing energy. It's things coming out, secrets, mysteries, connecting with intuition and decisions. And this is a lot of what I feel like is going on around your person. You know, High Priestess, World card, Nine of Pentacles. You could see that as something coming in, some kind of major offers. I don't really feel that here today. In fact, the Nine of Pentacles today, with the deck I chose for you, has a whole different energy. It could be for some of you there are connections to dwellings. I know that won't be for everyone, but that is here. So it could even be a coming around energy, you know, at least wanting to. Because they're in obsessive, nostalgic, overthinking energy here. So as you can see, I picked up your oracle. And there we go, look, cloud revelation. Yeah, this is literally what's happening to them right now. Lots of revelations. Look, connecting here with our Emperor, connecting here with our Eight of Wands in reverse, just frustrated at both not responding or communicating, but also kind of trying to figure out what's going on in their own head. Connected with the Two of Swords in reverse, that's the confusion, it's indecision, it's overloaded. And what I was saying is I'm already shuffled, but I like to move the energy. And I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, but it's coming down so fast. So that's just how it is. That's it. Well, this is hardly surprising. It's ice, stagnation. Going right here with our King of Swords in reverse. It's just the lack of communication. Look, there's 3 ice cubes. 3 is a divine number, divine timing. Communication, it's melting. That's literally what's happening here, but I don't think it's melted, if that makes sense. But the revelation energy, that's bringing in Archangel Gabriel, judgment. That's wake-up energy. It's getting clarity, waking up. What do you want? And that's also including that they're sorry. They're realizing what a dummy they were being. I don't know why that word came through. It's not something I generally say. My throat chakra is going crazy today. And here in your reading, and that's just not surprising at all. What's being aired out, truth and clarity, is around your person, how they feel about you. Do I think that this big revealing message might be coming, or communication? Yeah, it does feel like it's here. Timing-wise, it could just come in, but it feels more like this is their wake-up energy, and this is literally today their feelings for you. What's going on, how they're feeling about you. It's obsessive. It's a lot. Regret. This is what is coming through here. If they keep something there, a message that came through, or emojis that were booped, or you get information, yeah, that could be the case too. But it's almost like they wake up to, if they have done that, and damage control, I want to say, around their ego of, oh my gosh, what did I do? Because these are feelings that they've been hiding and kind of keeping to themselves. That's the blindfold energy. And that's the revealing that's happening here in the moon in reverse, because this is the moon energy. It's around the suppression, what has been hidden, their feelings. That's what they've been hiding from, literally from themselves. And we also know that's being revealed. Both High Priestess energy, upright, moon in reverse, and here's the blindfold coming off. They're not liking it. It's uncomfortable. They have to see everything. Bull resistance. This is exactly it. You know, this is somebody who's used to being able to hold things kind of together, present what they want to present, do what they want to do. So this feeling of being kind of out of control, literally the scattered energy here, realizing that they messed something up, that they threw something away, is not a feeling that they're feeling great about. And look at how interesting this is. It's an eclipse here. It's like blocking the sun, you know? Again, that already came through, that energy here of actual happiness and joy and an outcome and a new cycle and a renewal. Like they're in their own way. And yeah, what is behind them? There's the truth that they're getting. My gosh, this couldn't be any clearer. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. There is a connection between you that is very intense. There could be a karmic situation behind all this, behind your person, behind this Emperor energy, of course. I am getting that feeling that there's other people that are maybe, I don't know if not happy is the right word. If it's something around losing some type of connection with this person, your person here today, if they're afraid of. But this is the truth they're getting, the truth downloads they're getting for themselves, and it's making them very uncomfortable. Look, it's the emotional energy. We already know. This is where we've been in the reading, and this is what it is. Look, it's the release. This is so incredibly clear, for lack of a better word. Sometimes the readings are just that way. Look, it's the release, it's the regret. My gosh, there's so much regret. That Six of Cups energy as well, of how all the feelings that they've been holding back, they're being flooded with, and they're indulging themselves. They're kind of like, they're looking, they're talking. The energy is really, really strong. So you might also be noticing these, not just social media boops perhaps, or information from other people, but just the energy as well, and picking up on some signs, some telepathic energy between you. You know, the signs, repeating numbers and music and all of the things that kind of alerting you, whether it's an actual boop or a message that got deleted. I think you already know. Yeah, look at the moon energy here. So we saw it in the upright, came back in the reverse. That's the release of the feelings, which we already have been very clear about. Taking off the blindfold, revelation, release, justice, getting the truth. And here it is again. Wolf, instinct. Also, you know, connecting, instinct, trusting gut instincts. These are our guardian angels. Connecting here with the dog. So they're both here, the dog and the wolf, from our moon energy. And this is literally also what they're doing. It's like waking up in the night and howling at the moon. It's like the wolf moon energy of waking up and howling at the moon and realizing what they did. This huge release of emotions that can be freeing in some ways here, but it's also overwhelming them because they're facing how badly I don't know, have I lost you forever? Is something that I heard, or have I lost my person? What did I do? This is how I feel. I want the whole world, I want the whole neighborhood to hear. So both around people that they're talking to, also the internal feelings, and just the massive energy, the level that this is on is strong, and the loyalty, and that is just the connection. I want to say that is there, and they're trusting a lot of their feelings now because they were repressing them before. They're being forced to look at them, and it's Like you have to realize that you really messed something up. That's a pit in your stomach feeling, isn't it? When it's been so long, or when somebody has moved on or situations have changed. I'm bringing in some channeled love messages. These just got, wow, that's not yours. These just got left behind. I've just realized something. My life has completely changed. I'm talking to you with my mind. This is the telepathy we literally just talked about. My life has completely changed. I've just realized something, connecting with revelation cloud. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I'm mind blown over and over. This is where literally what's going on right now. And look, I love you so beep much. This is one of those readings today. I recognized your soul immediately. The soulmate energy is very strong here today. Lovers, the World card, Six of Cups. I'm talking to you with my mind. This is the telepathic energy that we were literally just talking about. With us, there is no end, infinity. I feel so understood by you. Yeah, but it's kind of like too little, too late energy, if you know what I mean. I don't feel like it's over, but this is the energy that they're in right now. There's infinity. I love you to infinity. Another song for you, James Young. What are you thinking right now? I treasure our sacred connection. Again, it's like that too little, too late. It's connecting with the Emperor. What are you thinking right now? I'm talking to you with my mind. The Tarot Closet love messages. More channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. I'm hiding my true feelings. We know. Literally, this wolf can't anymore. Look as they release them. The moon in reverse, that's what that is. Clarity and truth that they're receiving. Bringing that to you here now. Trying to, in, I want to say the 3D, having some trouble. Ego, possibly other reasons. But you can bet they're watching. We belong together. You are so beautiful. Flattery will get you everywhere. I was scared. I love you so bleeping much. I still want you. We know. You are perfect. More flattery. I will never give up on us. So many songs remind me of you. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Listening to music, playing music. We could have musicians here, but it's also just around, yeah, particular songs, I feel like, but also just when a song is coming on, you know. My gosh. I'm going to bring in some more channeled love messages, the Tarot Closet, love notes, you could say. And then we're going to close your reading today. It's been really intense. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's the Page of Swords energy that we know is very strongly here today. This is exactly what's going on. It's about you. It's just the nostalgic energy, the reminiscing, the talking, the looking. You're just right here, you know. This is life, you know. Sometimes we're here, sometimes we're there, and our energies change. This is the energy right now, that life force energy. It's a lot of that's being put into how they feel about you. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. Yeah. Here, they had the blindfold on. They didn't even need to close their eyes. That's coming off for them. And it's making them uncomfortable, how much they miss you. I miss you. Whew, this is so intense. I wished on a star tonight. Bringing in that star energy. Look, fate, destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Hoping for the stars to align. Are you thinking of me too? Are you thinking of me too? So that's a really strong energy. These are the last two coming in. You are beautiful inside and out. Look where it went. More of that flattery. Your last channel love message from their higher self. You are my soulmate. This was the very first message they sent in for you, letting you know that this is how they see it, and they're wanting it to end this way too. Beautiful soul, putting this here with our lovers. It's been my honor to channel for you. This has been really intense. My heart feels very sped up. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much for that. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.